Let's do some more politics because the NPP flag bearer, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, has vowed to tackle challenges facing the Ghana state, which stem from its selection as the nation's capital. During a visit to the Gamanche's Palace, Dr. Bawumia highlighted land disputes, the decline of the Ghana language, and youth unemployment as pressing issues affecting the Ghana state. He assured the Gamanche of his commitment to resolving these challenges for the benefit of the Ghana people.
The visit followed shortly after Dr. Bawumia signed the Peace Pact, reiterating the NPP's dedication to ensuring peaceful elections and strengthening Ghana's democratic credentials. Accompanied by the Greater Accra Regional Minister Titus Glover, party executives and Dakwa Newman, the NPP parliamentary candidate for Kaikwe South, where the palace is located, Dr. Bawumia emphasized the importance of seeking the support and prayers of the chiefs and people of the Ghana state in his quest for the presidency. Addressing the chiefs, Dr. Bawumia outlined key issues facing the Ghana state and reaffirmed his pledge to address them if elected president.
Educational opportunities is another issue. Jobs is another issue for the youth in here because the chances, because everybody is here, the schools have limited chances for the youth who are here, limited jobs. So, and also the language. The language is another problem because most of us who are here, we can survive without speaking Ghana. That leads to a decline in the language. So we have to make sure that Ghana is taught in our schools. To protect the language, otherwise it's going to be very costly. There are a lot of issues of land that the Ghana state has with the government. We have to resolve these issues, and I'm going to promise you that as president, I'm going to sit down with you and we will resolve these issues in your favor.
Dr. Bawumia also highlighted his initiative to provide solar-powered outboard motors, which he said will support fishermen in their livelihoods. Meanwhile, the Gamanche Kenny Taki Teku True II welcomed the visit, noting that the Ghana people will hold Dr. Bawumia to his promises should he win the presidency.
As an occupant of the Ghana Paramount stool, the custodian of Ghana culture and tradition, I want to say, and just like you rightly said, hosting the capital has not been easy. So we thank you that you have taught about solutions. I always say that Accra has serious problems and needs serious people to solve these problems. We are in line and in link with your solutions. Let's get them by. Come, December 7th, if Ghanaians give you the nod, we want a social contract with the Ghana people. We want that. We also want you to place in prime positions Ghana and Dangbe indigents within your party so that they can effectively serve their purpose.
The NPP flag bearer, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, continues his tours across the country. Thursday's visit brought him to the palace of the Ghana Manche. 10 days to the general elections. He's asking for prayers and he's been explaining to the government and his sub-chiefs as to why he should be voted for. For the Ghana state, he's seeking to address land issues, declining language issues that have befell the Ghana state because of the selection of Accra as the capital seat. Reporting for ChannelOne News, Hansen Ajaman.